So, you want to LS swap your 350Z and don't know where to start? Stay tuned. I'm going to give you the rundown from top to bottom of what it's going to take to get this motor in the car and how much it's roughly going to cost you. Let's get into it.
So for starters, we kept the original 6-speed transmission and just refurbished that. And to make life easy, we got ourselves a Siki adapter kit. So that married the LS1 motor to the transmission. And then we also got the Siki oil sump and Siki wiring kit. It was probably around 5,000 all up, but it made life a lot easier. So then we made our engine mounts. So we got our bushings here, chromoly roll cage tube, and made our own engine mounts. And then in terms of the transmission mount, you can see the original bolt holes here. So this actually shifted back about 120 mil. So we've got the original transmission mount here, cut the ends off and welded this angle iron onto it to actually extend it to hold that in the correct position. In terms of connecting up our exhaust system, it was really easy. There was already a stainless steel full system in there. So all we had to do was we purchased some hugger headers. You can see them there. That was supposed to just really have a nice contour to the side of the block. Unfortunately, on the other side, it would actually foul. I don't know if you can see this from down here, but I'll show you from up top. It would actually foul on the spark plug leads, and we had a problem where we were melting them. So we had to make some custom ceramic leads and heat wrap the headers up there. So that was a bit of an issue. If we were to do it again, I would probably just make it, and then all we had to do was just make our little sections to join on.
So as you can see, there's not too many steps to it. Unlike myself, if you get everything you need all at once, it can be a pretty quick process. So what I didn't forget to mention is obviously everything shifts back that 120, so you do have to get another tail shaft made. So the original is, just a paperweight now. I think that was maybe $1,200 custom made, which once again, it isn't too bad. All in all, I think from start to finish, the build has probably cost me 20,000 Australian. So yeah, whatever that is, 5,000 American, US. So it does seem like a lot, but I guess it's the trade-off. To get someone to do this for you would easily be 30, 40 grand. There is a lot of time in it, making sure everything fits nicely. Like I said, custom making a lot of brackets and bits and pieces, engine mounts, exhaust parts, a lot of trial and error, back forward. But in terms of getting the motor in and getting it running, it's not the biggest headache. It's more of just all the little things. If you want the car to be a road registered car with everything working perfectly, but if this was going to be just solely just a track car, then we would have just ripped everything out, got it in, made sure it ran, and shredded some tires. But that's not the case. It was going to be a daily, but in terms of the heavy cam, it's not quite nice driving around in Sydney traffic. But will be a video soon to come. We're going to hire out the skid pan and actually see what this thing can do.
So that was very brief. If you do have any specific questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll answer them. This was basically just a rough all in all of how the project was done. But like I said, happy to answer any more questions in detail about anything that you're troubleshooting with the build if you're trying this one. Great. Thanks, guys.